Absolutely. Here's a fun fan fiction style story where Ladybug and Cat Noir finally reveal their identities. Title: Secrets in the Shadows. The sun was setting over Paris, casting a warm golden light over the rooftops. Ladybug and Cat Noir had just defeated an akumatized villain, a particularly tricky one called Shadow Painter, who had nearly trapped them both in his art. Exhausted but victorious, the two heroes sat side by side on the roof of the Eiffel Tower, catching their breath. As they watched the colors of the sky shift from orange to purple, Cat Noir turned to Ladybug, his emerald eyes soft and thoughtful. "Hey, Boogaboo," he started, his voice quieter than usual. "We've been through so much together, haven't we?" Ladybug smiled, glancing down at her hands. "Yeah, we have, Kitty. I couldn't ask for a better partner." They shared a comfortable silence, each lost in their thoughts. But tonight felt different, charged, as if something unspoken was lingering between them. Cat Noir took a deep breath, gathering his courage. "Do you ever wonder who I am under the mask?" Ladybug's heart skipped a beat. She often wondered that very thing, but she had always pushed it aside. The magic of their Miraculouses meant they weren't supposed to know each other's identities. It was too risky. But tonight, something felt right. "I do," she admitted quietly, looking out over the city. "But we've always agreed it was safer this way." "I know," he said, a hint of sadness in his voice. "But maybe it's time we knew. I trust you, Ladybug, with my life." Ladybug felt a flutter of nerves and excitement. Her heart was pounding, but she took a deep breath and nodded. "Okay," she whispered. On the count of three, they both turned to face each other fully, their gazes locking. There was a sense of finality, a sense of trust and vulnerability in the air. One, two, three. With trembling hands, they removed their masks. Ladybug gasped, her eyes widening in shock. "Adrian?" Cat Noir. No, Adrian Agreste looked back at her with equal surprise. "Marinette?" For a moment, they just stared at each other, the realization sinking in. The boy she had loved from afar was her partner all along, the one who had been there through every battle, who had stood by her side no matter what. And Adrian, who had always admired Ladybug's strength and kindness, realized that the girl he'd started to fall for as Marinette was none other than his superhero partner. They both started laughing, a mix of relief and joy bubbling up between them. "I can't believe it," Marinette said, wiping a tear of laughter from her eye. "All this time, Adrian, you're Cat Noir." Adrian grinned, his playful, cat-like smirk now making perfect sense. "And you're Ladybug. I guess the universe knew what it was doing when it put us together." They were both quiet again, the weight of their secret finally lifted. "So, what now?" Marinette asked, her voice barely a whisper. Adrian reached out, taking her hand in his. "Now we're not just partners. We're Marinette and Adrian too, and I think that means we'll be even stronger together." They sat in silence as the stars began to dot the sky, a new beginning unfolding between them. As Marinette and Adrian, Ladybug and Cat Noir, they were ready to face whatever challenges came their way, together, without secrets, and with more love and trust than ever. And that's how Ladybug and Cat Noir's story took a beautiful turn, revealing their true selves and growing closer than ever before.